Hey guys, Super Beast here. In today's video I'll be going over the key points that you have to do to repeat the money glitch in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now before we get into that, if you have not done the glitch for the first time yet, I'll leave a link down below showing you how to do it. Now the first key point is, hopefully you haven't done anything in between getting your gold bars, selling them, and coming back to this town to get the next 30 gold bars. What I mean by that is, hopefully you haven't died, taken a train, gone on a stagecoach, gone to sleep, basically anything forcing the game to load. What I mean by that is, when the game loads, when you go to sleep or die, anything like that, you'll go into the clouds and you'll see like the clouds go from like day to night, day to morning, that kind of thing. So hopefully you haven't forced the game to load in any way. And if you have died or forced the game to load in any way, you'll have to reload that third save you made before you took the gold bars. So that's the first key point. Now, second key point is, once you got your gold bars, you cannot take a train or a stagecoach. So basically, like I said in the first point, you don't want the game to load in any way, because when the game loads in any way, it basically ruins the glitch, so you can't do it again. So you have to ride your horse back and forth from the nearest fence store. So as I said, you cannot take a train or a stagecoach. You have to ride your horse back and forth from the nearest fence store. Now the nearest fence store to that town is in Emerald Ranch. So again, you cannot take a train or a stagecoach to Emerald Ranch. You have to ride your horse back and forth, and make sure you do not force the game to load in any way. Now, okay, the third one is, when you're coming back to do the glitch, you have to make another save. So you have to overwrite that third save. So yes, you have to make another save. So only one this time, but overwrite that third save you made before you grabbed the gold bars. Obviously don't do that save until you've sold your first 30 gold bars. So go and sell your first 30, ride your horse back and forth from that fence store, come back to the sheriff's office. Again, it is right here, not far from the Horseshoe Overlook camp. Now, once you're back here, go back to the gold bar. As you can see, the letter is gone now. So before you grab that gold bar, do not grab it before you saved the game, because you cannot grab any more than 2, and then the glitch is basically not going to work anymore. So do not grab those gold bars. Save the game again. Save over that third save. Now, reload that third save you just made. Well, that save you just made, basically. I will go over the key points again at the end of the video, because these you have to do. There is no way around it. Because if you do not do these 3 key points, the glitch will no longer work, and you'll have to reload again. And that's painful, because you'll have to sell your gold bars all over again. Okay. Now, as before, you will respawn not too far from that town. You'll either spawn where I am, or you'll spawn somewhere around this river. So you won't be too far away. Ah, the horse freaking loves that tree for some reason.
Let's go, girl.
Alright, now head back to that town, head back to the sheriff's office. Alright, let's go. I could just go down the cliff, but I don't want to risk anything because I don't want to die basically, because then I'll have to reload everything again. I mean, I'll only have to reload that save I just made, but you know, it's still painful. Just adds on an extra few seconds, minutes, whatever. Who's that up there? Now you might cross a NPC going down this way. There's a woman asking for help. Do not help her because she will rob you. Or she'll try to anyway. And then she'll bring 2 of her mates out of the trees. So just don't help her. Don't risk anything. Just come straight back to town. As you can see, it is raining in the game. It rains a lot in this game for some reason. Now just come back here. Now, as I said, every time you want to do this glitch, you have to save before you've taken the gold bars. As you can see, I have $78,000, almost $79,000, so I've done this glitch quite a few times now. So it does work. Now, as you can see, I can keep taking the gold bars again. Now, again, you can only take 30 at a time. So yeah, you'll have to keep coming back and forth from here to Emerald Ranch to sell your gold bars. I wish you could take more, but yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. So just take. I'll try and explain the I'll try and explain the key points a bit slower at the end, so you can grasp it. I mean, it's not very complex, but it just sounds complex when I explain it, I guess. But it is very easy. Once you get the hang of it, it is very, very easy. And sorry about any background music. We've got a party going at the moment, so yes. As you can see, I have 30 gold bars now, so that's the limit. Okay, now I'm going to go over the 3 key points again. Now, when you have got your first 30 gold bars, head straight to the fence store. Do not do anything in between, so do not force the game to load in any way. Just go straight to Emerald Ranch. So basically when I mean when you don't want to force it to load in any way, don't die, don't go to sleep, don't take a train, don't take a stagecoach. Just don't do anything that will force the game to load. Because when it loads, it will basically just ruin the glitch. And when it loads, you'll go into the clouds. So you'll see the clouds go past in the sky, and it'll go from like morning to day, or morning to night, or morning to whatever. You don't want that basically. Second key point is you have to ride your horse back and forth from the fence store. You cannot take a train or a stagecoach. Again, this will force the game to load and ruin the glitch. Third one is what was the third one again? Yeah, so when you want to keep doing this glitch, you have to keep saving over that third save. So go to story. So you have to do this before you take the gold bars again. So you have to save over that save again before you take the gold bars, because you cannot take any more than 2 and the gold bar will disappear basically. So again, before you take the gold bars, save over that save. That third save you made before you take the gold bars, and then just keep saving over that third save. Basically save over that top save. So yeah, that's basically it guys. And again, I should have said this at the start, I really should have, but make sure your autosave is still off. Mine is still off, and in any way, if you die or the game has to reload again, just basically load that save again, so then the glitch should still work after that. So yeah, that is basically it. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.